be ballin'! TMNT game is adding Usagi as DLC? Let's fucking go! I love that Usagi is basically just an honorary TMNT character at this point. It's wholesome. Very nice. Okay. Actually, having my game window focused on would be a start. Yep. Alrighty, new update! This game's still pretty fun. It's definitely got the Genshin problem of being a very, very slow grind. Particularly once I hit Equilibrium level 4. Like, good God, the amount of resources you need really kind of shoots up. It is very, very hard to balance keeping multiple characters leveled. And I still haven't even done Memory of Chaos yet. I finished all the Forgotten Hall. I finished all the basic levels that don't reset. But Memory of Chaos is a bitch, and I still need a couple more characters at higher levels, I think, to be able to do it. Different Usagi, an actual rabbit. Yeah, exactly. No one reads his comics, so good that he gets some love somehow. People wonder how Silverwolf tried the Haxxor theme. Okay, noted. Well, we're gonna be stupid. Not that one. Yeah. All right. First and foremost, we're gonna be dumb. I should not be doing this, but the fact is, I do want her. I just want Auto more. Because again, she's Brony. She's a Haxxor buddy XP. That's technically my baby. And she's voiced by Melissa Fod. And it's great. So even though her 4 stars are kind of shite, because you get every single one of these characters for free just playing the game, and I don't think their constellations are necessarily anything that great, but whatever. Sele came home super early. The Bailu and Clara incident was a monument onto itself. So we're gonna see. Third time's the charm. We're gonna see if Twiwi music, if Owari Hojimari can bring her home early. We'll probably just do singles, so this might take a while. And we might switch to epic Haxxor bunny music instead. But let's just try it. The Dateru theme. Let's see. Again, this will be a good test. Let's see if this truly is the Dateru theme, once and for all. This is the final, definitive answer to that question. Let's fucking go. I have not gotten anything remotely good on screen, by the way. Besides Jing Yuan's light code, which came home like relatively early. But outside of that, just using all my standard tickets. I've had to go to hard pity for like pretty much every 4-star I've gotten, and I haven't gotten very good 4-stars. It's all been like the same 2 or 3 light codes. The most interesting thing I got was E2 Sussy. Didn't Sussy say hi, though? Yeah. Yeah, Sussy's allowed. I'm just always, no matter how much I actually want it, I'm always slightly miffed whenever I get a character who's on the current, Rata. As something off the standard. There's a Don. Shouldn't be surprised. That's fine. I like Don. I have not been using him that much because I like Sampo a lot more. As a win, yes, but... Also, I just realized I'm barely counting. I just used up the last of my tickets, so this is 8. Nine! And 10. We'll switch to 10 pulls for at least one. Because seeing all this hard pity for 4 stars depresses me. Give me 2 and 1 10 pulls. That's all I ask for. Also 20. Nope! I can't even have that. And Hajibari, Owari Hajibari is almost over, so... So I do believe this experiment has failed. At least for now. Alright. Haxxor Bunny theme it is. Get it twisted, keep gambling. 15 more. New light cone. No idea if it's any good, but we'll take that. Breaking free. I think I may have lost count. 5. 6. 7. My milkshake is frozen solid! 8. 9. 10. Alright, I don't think she likes her own theme. Despite appearances, this is apparently explicitly not supposed to be Haxxor Bunny, so... maybe she forgets her past life. Let's see. Can't hurt. Let's try breaking free. Let's give Tweewee one more chance. Okay. One, 2. You see what I mean? She loves me. Me and Sussy Man, we go way back. You know, like one whole game back. Sussy, is there anything you don't like? Okay, I've completely lost count, so you know what? Fuck it. We'll just do one more 10 pull and then we're stopping. It's gonna be way more than 35, but probably like 45, but... Hasta la vista. Come on, at least give me 2. At least give me 2. At least give me 2. It's not gonna give me 2. Every goddamn time, I'm telling you, man. My 4-star luck in this game is ass. It's awful. Alright. Experiment has failed spectacularly. I don't know what this bitch wants. I don't know what this bitch wants from me, and I don't know, That was at least 40 pulls, apparently. I don't know what this woman wants from me, and more importantly, I don't know, I don't know what was up with the Bailu and Clara thing, then. I don't know what made them decide to play nice, but they did. Alright. And then there's Sussy. Sussy just built different. Alright. Okay, well, we got some constellations, or Eidolons, for a couple of characters I use, so it's fine. And I'm actually,
Life is
even
as ephemeral
Sussy.
as dew on a roof.
I'm actually finally in the process of leveling her up, so... could actually potentially be helpful. Alright. That was miserable. Let's... Because that was miserable, I'm not going to make that a separate upload. So, first and foremost, I've been holding off doing this. It's a, it's the epilogue to, Clara's, Clara, good god. To Clara's, robot friend, who I decided not to murder, because fuck Nier Automata. So, let's see how my decision worked out.
Good boy, Pascal. Oh, it's you. I'm just doing a checkup on Pascal.
How's he been doing?
He's been doing great. Mr. Svarog's programs are extremely effective. It's just hard to know if it'll last.
I still think we should put him in a body that's not so ugly.
Would you like to speak with Pascal?
What have you been up to, you little patoot?
Pascal, carry out Clara mission. Protect Rivet Town. Waiting, everybody. Come back, live together.
You're in good health, Pascal. Today's checkup is over. Shall we head back now?
Please, wait. Flower, flower, flower for you. Don't forget.
Huh?
Pascal, make myself. Scraps, parts, materials. Not stolen. Very clean. You. Good. Pascal, happy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Clara. Big sister.
Aww. Oni-chan!
Thank you, Pascal. Big sister, would you like a flower?
Oh. Oh, it's like the ending of District 9. Oh god. The name of that one made it sound a lot more ominous than it was gonna be. Not gonna lie. So see, it's working out fine. I know they keep saying, oh, it might not last. Oh, it was too risky. But like, come on. Unless I'm directly told otherwise, I'm going to assume that everything worked out just fine. Witness Locha's in inside. I already have. know. We all know. Moving on. I don't know what the fuck that means, but okay. I don't think that was there before the update. Alright. Yeah, so I have no idea what's what here. I kind of, real talk, I kind of forget, like, how companion quests usually get triggered. I thought they, like, texted you. But, I didn't get a text for this one, I don't think. It just kind of popped up. But it's the only thing I have for now, so I don't know what this is, but... Go ahead and start this one first, I guess. And then if no more pop up automatically, I'll have to look up a guide or something and see what actually got added. Because I don't know. I know some new companion quests got added, that's about it.
All the cabins they might pass by have been checked. Remember to report to lead researcher Asta.
You got a text to start it, did you? Okay, maybe I did. Maybe I did and I'm blanking out. And I'm here now!
We'll deal with problems outside the base zone later. Huh, it's you.
I thought he was ignoring me. He's like, what, do you want a fucking cookie? Just for being here? Apparently I got a text. Didn't you ask me to come?
Sorry, this is embarrassing. We suddenly had some stuff come up. I wanted to take care of it before you arrived, but I can't seem to even get a break around here. Never mind about that. Here, this is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm.
What's that for?
That's right. I hope you don't hate it. I spent a long time wondering what to give you.
I don't know, I can't
In
see
the
it,
end,
sir.
I realized I should stick to what I'm good at. Miss Asta loves my fried rice, so I
Oh,
hope
it is
you like
fried
it
rice.
too. Sorry it's so noisy here. I wanted to find somewhere quieter where I could get your feedback, but...
Don't worry about it. I'm trying to
Miss
figure out
Asta
whose
said
quest
that
this
gratitude has to be sincere.
Because we already finished
It's a
his.
shame that I had to finish it up so
He only had one leg, since
Some
he's already on
big
the
shot
express.
suddenly decided to visit the space station today. Everyone has been in a hurry since the announcement. They're all worried that a bad impression could damage Madame Herda's reputation. Miss Asta said that the guest appears to be Madame Herda's research partner. If he's doing research with her, he must be famous throughout the galaxy. Look at the time. The guest is almost here. If you're curious, just follow the crowd. Miss Asta and I will be there soon.
His research partner. Once talked about it, elevators nearby, should check it out. Punk Lord. Oh man, Spider Punk!
It's the first time I've seen such a spectacle.
Even the top brass.
So this visitor is... Get ready.
Butterfly.
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word.
Hey,
And yet, I can't find the words for this moment.
Yo!
It's good to see you, Asta.
Yo, it's a robot!
I apologize. I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the appointed time. I hope it's not a bother.
of course not,
Oh.
Mr. Screwlum. Welcome to
Oh, wait a
Herta
minute, he's
Space
on one of
Station.
the Battle Pass light cones.
No need for formalities, Asta. Herta Space Station is where knowledge converges.
This guy's an actual
Here
character,
we
that's
celebrate
cool.
the equality of thought. Such collaboration between organic life forms is magnificent and efficient. You're rebuilding the space station far quicker than I could have imagined.
Recognize his VA? Yes, but I can't place it. Who is this man? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Let me listen to it a little more.
We appreciate your high praise, Mr. Screwlum. Would you like me to show you around?
Since the last summit, we've launched several new research projects focused on silicone-based matrices.
You will now sit for this robot? I was gonna... Or no, how many will sit for this robot? He looks British. So we have Svarog as the cool Bara robot, and now this guy as the twink British-looking robot, despite not having a British accent. I'm down.
Well, that sounds lovely, but I do have a meeting with Herta, so let's put the new surprises on hold for now.
Madam Herta should be in her office. I'll take you there. Right this way.
Sure. And you are?
He twirls hair. I'm a cool person.
Ah, hello, young madam. I've heard so much about you. Herta talks about you often. She's quite curious about you, as am I. What is it like to live in symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to
His
get
little
to know
kind
each
of
other
like
and
open
answer
mouth
this
plate looks like a
question.
mustache, yeah.
Sorry, I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away.
It's fine, go ahead. We'll figure it out.
Alright, see you later.
Let's put the... So real talk, I appreciate all of the farming spots being pretty easy to find and just out in the open, but also it makes things kind of silly in moments like this. Anyone else seeing this shit? Will he be playable? I mean, yeah. Like, wait a minute. Yeah, let me show y'all. Yeah, like he's on a fucking light cone. I think this man actually about to be playable. Yeah! Oh! Is that foreshadowing? That would make sense for one of the companion quests they added. Okay, hold up. Alright, it's all coming together. You got one good pull for your packs fusion? That's good. Yeah, hey, you had better luck than I did.
Strange. It should be around here somewhere. Maybe it's hidden inside Madame Herta's portrait. Huh? Do you need something? If you're looking for the front desk, just go straight through those doors.
Oh, and you're not even done? Very nice. You need help with something there, dude?
Such a concerned and responsive tone. You must be the one everyone's been talking about recently. Your kind-heartedness is famous throughout the space station.
Well, I don't mean to brag.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Leonard, a
I didn't ask.
cybersecurity engineer here at the space station. You probably know that this place was recently attacked by the Antimatter Legion. In the chaos,
Why'd you
the
say it
master
like
control
that?
system for each zone was paralyzed. Now that the station is being rebuilt, my job is to repair equipment and restore the space station's cybersecurity. But during the repair process, I discovered some anomalies. The access records show that a third party other than the Legion invaded while the master control system was paralyzed.
Was it a master hacker with tiny shorts
I don't know who
who sounded
or
like
what it
Rika
was.
from Digimon?
Actually, I'm investigating that
Was
right
it?
now. We suspect that it may have been the Stellaron Hunters. It's an elusive group and very dangerous. Every member is on the IPC's wanted list. They include a super hacker from Punk Lord. I'm ashamed to
Lord's
admit
the name
that
of
I've
her
lost to her
planet.
once before. A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to follow the clues to find more details about her, but I fell into her trap.
Bruh.
Can you guess what happened next? She reverse hacked my device, sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake. Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Now that everything is
Oh,
calmed
what a
down, I
dick.
thought they'd be on my case already. The silver lining? Madame Herta was generous enough to allow me to continue investigating this matter.
I don't know, man. Herta's kind of a piece of shit. Does anybody like Herta besides the memes? Because of the way she talks in battle dialogue and whatnot. Herta always kind of just seems like she doesn't give a shit about literally anything.
Hence, my silver lining. You know Madame Herta. If she's really interested in something, it doesn't matter what anyone else says. To put it simply, the leaders have given me an opportunity. How could I not cherish it? If I can make up for my mistakes and do a good job, I may have a chance to prove myself. This time, I plan to start from inside the space station and see if I can find some clues to trace the intruder's steps. Maybe I can find the blind spot I missed before.
Oh yeah, I meant to look at that light cone
I designed a decoding program.
I wonder if it's actually any good on
It looks like
her.
a camera, but it's actually a detector.
Or
We
anyone
should be
for that
able
matter.
to find hidden clues with it. Just like this.
Beep, beep, beep!
Oh,
no, okay.
That's
Ah! Anime!
Really? Well, why is there a drop of sweat? Unbelievable! Why would something like this be in the space station? The staff wouldn't even dare scribble on the wall, let alone leave a drop of sweat. So this is what we're looking for? This
You're being trolled,
suspicious
dude.
evidence? It wasn't what I was expecting, but
Very sussy baka.
wait a second. Let me take a look. Oh, I see. This is electronic graffiti that appears to represent Punklordian symbols. If I'm not mistaken, this should be some kind of automatic encryption. We need to decipher it if we want to find any culpatory evidence.
What does it have to do with me?
Ugh, you got me there. I got caught up in our conversation.
drinking a milkshake here, my
I
dude.
wasn't paying attention. Let me think. Maybe I've been under too much stress recently and I subconsciously want a friend. Anyway, if I were to find clues related to the
At least you
Stellaron
admit it.
Hunters, wouldn't that be helpful to you too? Just do me a favor. It won't take up too much of your time. Here, just point it at the graffiti on the wall.
Punklordian. It sounds like a fake planet. It sounds like a planet named the Ninja Turtles would make up. Sounds like a planet the punk frogs would hail from. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Game? It don't take me that long to read, I promise.
Why
Oh
are there
no!
Void Rangers here?
Let's begin.
Excuse me, sirs. This team was for grinding a
Know nothing of
specific,
the weight behind
level of
survive or
material.
be destroyed. There is no
Not
other
for
choice.
standardized combat.
A foregone conclusion.
Wait, oh wait, that's right. It doesn't matter because I have this man.
Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
Need a doctor? I'm helping!
Shove lightning bolts up their ass and done.
That scared me to death! Did you see that? It seemed like something popped up here, then Void Rangers jumped out.
Also, yeah, did you? You said it took you a while to notice the tiny shorts. That was one of the first things I noticed. It's like, excuse me, young lady, put on some pants. Hello, sub. How you doing? It's been taken care
But
of.
look! Just like I guessed,
Just
this
a little bit of
graffiti
a
is
problem.
encrypted. If we decipher it, we can see some hidden information. The surveillance camera captured her face.
DPS, well, nice.
Silver Wolf. It's exactly the same as the photo
What
on
tiny-
the IPC's
oh.
wanted list.
Yeah.
Let me see what she was up to. Is this a transmitter beacon? Oh, I see. She probably ran into the antimatter legion
Yeah, she's
during
got-
the invasion.
she's got some Final Fantasy
Then
X
used
2
this
tier
beacon
boy
to
shorts going
teleport
on.
the enemies somewhere else. We accidentally activated the beacon again just now.
You
and they
showed
were
your
brought
BF4
back.
kids One Piece?
Jeez.
Yeah!
Stellaron hunters have the ability to stow
Excellent.
enemies away like that?
How
Beacon
does it
transmission
feel?
that doesn't require a power source
How
and
did
can
he
be
feel having
implemented
reached
solely
enlightenment?
through computation? No wonder they were able to break into the space station. With this, I'm afraid not even Madame Herta's office is safe.
Finds the opening delightful. Excellent. Don't be a pessimist. We got
Well, I don't share your optimism. If it wasn't for you, I'd probably be
this. You knew it
lying
was
on
short,
the
but
ground
not
right
that short.
now.
It's not that, yeah.
Anyway, let's work together.
Yeah, no, on the left
There's
side,
a strange signal nearby.
where it just like has that huge
Maybe
cut
it's
in the
another
side
piece
with
of
the
graffiti.
fishnets underneath. I don't know what y'all are doing, man. I don't know what y'all are doing to my daughter,
there.
but I don't think I approve.
They even put down a question mark. They must be making fun of us.
Also, my apologies if the quality keeps dipping. Not a whole lot I can do about that. Hopefully we have quality options today and people can just lower it a little. There's... Gonna go out on a limb and assume it's because of the heat. It may or may not be so hot today here in good old South Carolina that I had trouble sleeping. And, it's really fucking dire. I'm going to assume that's all the issue is, because I know that's been a problem in the past. Hopefully it'll chill out once it starts getting dark outside. Oh,
She
he's
went
a Mew
towards
Mew
the
Power
base zone.
fan! Yeah!
Yep. There's only one
These
way.
characters that you physically hurt him. Oh, did you show him the national anthem as well? Excellent. Sub, did you know that, I mean, you're calling it Mew Mew Power, so I assume that maybe he already knows it by that name, but did you know that 4Kids also dubbed Mew Mew Power? And gave it a wonderful, cheesy-ass, dumb English opening?
Disappeared again? This thing keeps cutting out when I'm deciphering it.
I'm not kidding.
She must have stopped here for a bit.
Let me find that
Let's
shit
look
right
around.
now. Let me find that shit right now. This is important. One second. Please no. Yes. Yes. You will all suffer as I. Tell you what. We'll split the pain. We'll split the pain. I'll play it while doing a couple more YOLO singles. Sound good? Oh, it's that new character who's coming out next patch. All right, well, we learned something. You see, it wasn't a waste. It wasn't a waste. We introduced Sub to the Tokyo Mew Mew 4Kids opening. You had to leave the room. You can still hear it screaming. Oh my god. This was a triumph. Okay, we introduced Sub and his BF to the English Tokyo Mew Mew opening. And we learned that that this guy likes Mew Mew Power. Tokyo Mew Mew, Mew Mew Power, same thing. That sure was 4Kids. It's not bad. It's fine. Again, all of the English 4Kids openings are good. Like, some are better than others. Most of them are, like, just amusing. We'll fully admit, but, Oh, he's the one you want, Ninja. Oh. What type is he? Also, yeah, this one. The Birth of the Sun. Increases damage dealt by follow attacks. Her HP is below. Yo! That sounds pretty alright, actually. That might be better than, Breakfast. Definitely not better than this one, though. But noted. Alright, what's, what is it? Ah. I just want to read it. There we go. He'll translate what he's saying. He hopes the 4Kids writers eat flamingo uteruses! That's the only part of his insult you can understand! Oh my god! I'm so sorry. Not the flamingos! Magnifying glass. What am I looking for? Oh god! That's a booty. Yo, this guy's shredded. Oh yeah, that's right. This is I call this guy Edward Elric because he's got the automail arm. Look at that cake though. Look at that cake though. All right, okay, well, what path is he? Nihility. Okay. All right. Success. None of my circle in mine. You got some good ones, Fusion? That's good.
Few operations turned out to be pretty dull.
Again, better than my luck.
She makes it seem easy.
Luca
Is she
got
really
K.
looking at the Curio Collection Index?
Who's she talking
Judging by how calm she is, she must have been in this room for a while. Maybe she was waiting for someone. Not sure what happened after that. Let's search somewhere else.
Yeah, sorry I derailed things so hard there, but I couldn't help but realize, like, yo, wait, a fellow Tokyo Mew Mew fan, wait a minute, does he know? If he didn't know about the One Piece one, odds are he doesn't know about this one. Oh my god. Anyway, sub, we are currently trying to track down a super hacker. Super hacker
terrorist.
terrorist.
Is quite interesting.
In the form of a small sassy
Feels like
child.
she's playing a game with us. One dot leads to another.
What character should you self-insert as in Street Fighter 6? Vash the Stampede. Because it'd be funny. That's pretty fun.
I heard from a friend that the hackers on Punk Lord have a tradition.
As a Nina Power fan, you'd like to
When they
congratulate 4
hack,
Kids up
They
and
purposely
winning
leave
the
something
MTV
behind for
award.
people to discover. Kind of like throwing down the gauntlet.
Beautiful.
They call this the Punk Lord mentality. There can only be competition when there's rivalry. And there can only
Viva
be excitement
Pinata!
when
I
there
did
is
not watch that
competition. Life's a game, and having fun is what's most important.
Yeah, like real talk, again, the only 4 Kids opening I've ever had a copyright issue with is the Shaman King one. And I can only assume that it's because it's just that good. It's the only one they bothered copywriting or something. I don't know. I don't know what was up with that one getting, actually getting, marked. But it was really funny to me. Because that one's genuine. That one's probably my unironic favorite. Like, a lot of the other 4 Kids openings, there's at least a hint of so bad it's good, in effect. But, the Shaman King one, I'm sorry, that is unironically a fucking banger.
I don't understand that way of thinking. But it seems like this graffiti might have been left behind for us on purpose as a clue.
It's got them counterpoints going.
The same thing happened
I'm a
last
sucker
time
for
as well.
counterpoints.
I was so close to the target,
That's
but
also
got
why I love the
obliterated
G.I.
in
Joe
the
opening so
final
much.
battle of information.
It's not your fault.
Thank you. All right. We got this. Gotta do our best with the things in front of us.
I like this guy.
Ah, she seems to be leaving. Let's keep up.
You.
They seem to be heading toward the monitoring room.
Yeah, once again, NPCs can be good. Absolutely.
Another graffiti. They're all different too. She really put some thought into this.
They're really well drawn, too. Do you think she makes these herself? She got that graphic design degree? OG, G.I. Joe. Fighting for freedom wherever there's trouble.
Is this section of the record damaged?
And so on and so
She went
on.
through the wall and disappeared.
Maybe she teleported.
I don't think so. That's not the same as passing straight through a wall.
Well, phase
Look.
shifting wasn't an answer.
Hold on, I got it! It might be an effect from a curio. There was a pre-established folded space here, and the intruders found it and took advantage of it. No wonder she kept going through the curio collection index.
Oh,
this
is
space
that
is
her from the
connected to the
prologue?
Stellaron room. Do you still remember it? That's where they put the
Oh.
Stellaron inside you.
Oh man, Guy, you're about to... If these keep being that accurate, you're about to see some shit. She is Franz Kafka. Franz Kafka.
Huh? What are you muttering about? Why would they leave you here if their objective was the Stellaron? With her capabilities, all she would have needed to do was make another beacon. She would have been able to escape with the Stellaron, no problem.
Almost like that wasn't their goal or something.
Huh? There's no graffiti here. Oh, we're doomed!
Yeah, sorry, Leonard, but you know
Trail
too much.
has
We're gonna
gone
have to kill you.
Ugh, so strange. Did she really leave just like that? She came all this way and didn't take anything with her, nor leave anything behind. Oh, they did leave you behind. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. It must have been a terrible feeling waking up in a place that was completely unfamiliar to you.
She actually used the gun. Oh god. It wasn't so bad.
I can't help but feel there's more that they're after. I really hope I can find something that's useful to you. Otherwise, I'll feel bad for having you do so much work for nothing.
They're coming. Oh
The
man.
more I talk about it, the worse I feel. I should probably find something that I can do. There's a rating pistol here. I wonder what my rating would be.
About that. Don't think too hard on it, buddy. Good stuff that happened. Your local bakery was closed, but it was replaced by an even better one. Pog, officially in charge of the percussion instruments for the orchestra. Basically, got to take back home, so you could just goof around in VC with a lot of shit. That's awesome. But for bad news, your mom wants to invade your living space once more. You thought twice was enough? Ah, dang. Ah, yeah, that sucks. And what's the point of having easy access to instruments if you can't properly duke them at your leisure?
Whoa, look here! There's a strange
It's
access log
percussion.
in the rating pistol's compartment.
Episode title: Hackers vs. Mew Mews.
It looks like the log time occurred
All
during
right,
the
Mew
Legion's
Mews.
invasion. The researchers would have already been
She
evacuated
wants to move
by
into
then.
your apartment, the one you pay for.
Could it have been
Outstanding.
her? In which case, she didn't leave immediately. She implanted the Stellaron inside you, and then fiddled around with the
Haxxor
rating
Mew Mew.
pistol
There
for
we
a
go.
while.
Writing it down. He gave a warning. Secret. It's
Could
fine.
it be that? I just realized something. We need to go
Chat's
to the
not
curio
that fast
collection
today,
room
no
on the
harm.
other side.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I discovered this off screen. So this this gun, gives ratings to characters based on an unknown criteria, and they fluctuate pretty wildly and don't seem to make a whole lot of sense. Except, you know what? Last I checked. Let's see. Did they add it? Because it doesn't seem right that it makes sense that it gives an error message for certain characters. Okay, no, it still gives... I thought it might just be because they hadn't updated to include newer characters yet, but no, it doesn't do it for him either. Interesting. So yeah, I'm just gonna tell you, I'm not gonna get into the other numbers because who the fuck knows what they mean, but just points of interest. It gives an error message for Jing here, March, and Sampo. It just kind of freaks out and is just like, no. Interesting to note, I think. No, it gives the MC one, actually. Weirdly enough, it actually does rate the main character.
Just as I thought. She was here.
Silverwolf. Does it give Silverwolf a 999? Because she hacked the system. That'd be my guess. Oh my god, look at Yo! Oh, I want to make this my profile picking game.
I just remembered that Madame Herta has a game cartridge named Punk Lord Mentality in her collection.
I think I've seen that in the simulated universe.
You remember it, right? It's actually on the list of missing curios. I wasn't able to put the two together before. If the hacker has a personal objective other than the Stellaron Hunter's mission... I got it! I got it now! The Stellaron Hunter's operation was just a cover for her.
Feels like I got it backwards.
Look, in the end, they didn't take the Stellaron with them. She was so interested in the Curio Collection Index that she stayed in the space station even after her mission was complete. This was what she was truly after.
Epic gamer.
She knew we would be looking for the Stellaron Hunters and used it as her cover. Very smart. To be expected of someone from Punk Lord. Hold on, though. Something doesn't add up. The Curios are Madame Herta's most prized possessions. All the visit requests are sent to her office from the computer in the main control room. Some researchers tried to gain access to the Curios for research purposes once, but they didn't get proper authorization. She caught them all red-handed.
I got a bad feeling about this, Chewie.
Me too. The fact Madame Herta hasn't responded to this can only mean one thing. That the main control room was hacked as well. We need to go and take a look.
There's a curio here covered in grease. Like someone was eating. Ew. Icky. I'll murder you real quick. Why not? I'm running low on materials. Yeah, what I mentioned about resources going very fast and needing a lot of them once you hit Trailblaze level 4, that goes even for like basic enemy stuff.
Conflict is pitiless.
Need a doctor?
You will need it.
Don't mess with me.
Let's begin. Stand down.
Been seeing the silver pickies a lot. Well, there's only one in each area. Yeah, you can't farm them, sadly.
So.
Wait, don't move. I get chills just looking at the space station monitors now. Let me investigate first. Just perfect. Not only did she shut off all the access logs, she shut off all the terminal transmissions too. I thought it was the Legion that did this.
We need a restart.
Let's focus on the main task first.
Fine.
I am curious though. She paused the terminal transmissions, but didn't touch the local data at all. I really don't
Oh,
get
there's
her.
another one now that drops mats. Oh, okay.
As a
All right, that's
Stellaron
new.
hunter, she leaves the
That's new, the
Stellaron
update.
behind. As a hacker, she doesn't delete the local log. There's an external port here. I'm gonna plug in and take a look.
Yeah, no, Ninja. Like, say, genuinely might be the smarter move to just hold up and make sure you have the resources to actually level people. Because, like I said, I was struggling to even clear some calxes.
Relax, friend. I've done this 1,000,000 times. Look at this agreement.
Oh yeah, this guy's great. This guy's having you can tell this guy's having fun. Good job, dude.
Leave it to me.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
You don't look so good.
Lightning Lord!
See? I was right.
Just
there
slight
was
overkill.
something fishy about the local data she left behind. Now we can browse through the Curio access logs. Huh? That can't be right. This Curio doesn't seem to have ever left the space station.
So she didn't take this either.
From the way things look, yes.
So you figured out
The
nothing!
records show that this Curio was last sent to Madame Herta's office, and then it disappeared? I'm seriously confused. What did she come here for? She wouldn't have put the graffiti up just to mess with us, would she? No, if I start thinking like that, I may as well give up now. I have to fully investigate every lead, or I'll really be out of a job.
Oh. Oh, what? I thought this was the companion quest. This is the event? Complete the missions, pumpkin mentality story mode to receive graffitis and activate graffiti markers. Click the marker to perform light cone analysis. Complete the analysis to attain light cone before the tutorial mission. Start making graffitis. You can use graffitis for big sprays. All the graffitis to receive the light cone. Okay. The arcade calendar, she's always smiling, used to be exchanged for superimpositions. Ah, okay. So it's like Genshin when they give out free weapons. His favorite is, "Don't worry, Noctis, I will save you from the terror of this tiny giraffe." Fury of God. Okay. All right. That's interesting. To like actually tie it in with a companion quest, but also an event. A little strange. All right. I think I'm gonna worry about all this later and just focus on the story. The hubba bubblegum tape. Oh my god, bubblegum tape. Jesus. Little circles around her.
That's not gonna happen. I'll say it again. I don't care what Runmei said to you, but there's no chance we're shutting down this simulated universe.
Herta, I've made my decision.
Please don't shut down the simulated universe, sir. It gives such good rewards. Sir, please. I
Question.
like you, but don't.
What have we invested into this project? Hundreds of system hours, the resources of an entire planet, and the most advanced technology in the entire universe.
Yeah, for the record, I can't quite place his voice. If anybody knows, you feel free to tell me. Like, I definitely know it, but I don't know it.
And what have we gotten in return? Unknowns, confusion, and a series of errors. In the beginning, we defined the simulated universe as a miniature world that could be used to discover the traces of the eons. But now, it's become something far removed from its original purpose.
Any guesses? I keep hearing a lot of things. I thought ProZD again for a second. I thought Chris Hackney for a second, but I don't think either of those are right.
The simulated universe is bound to make errors.
I can't quite put that one together.
You said that yourself, and that's exactly what we're experiencing. Why is that a problem all of a sudden?
I adore the vast amount of knowledge, but I cannot accept that the simulated universe remains simply a pending contract waiting to be attended to. Herta, think about it. How many surprises has this project given you? And how many disappointments has it given you?
The simulated
apparently
universe
a super
never
genius.
disappointed me. You are what disappoints me, Scroolum.
That job is in the past.
Do you really think of yourself as
He doesn't
someone
like to
so
talk about it.
exceptionally amazing? Right now, you're more like
The art might make it happen. Give
someone
it time,
from
man.
the Nitwit Society.
People want to boink Svarog. And who
Herta,
could blame them?
I don't mean to question
what?
you. Nor do I want to deny the hard work you've put forth for the simulated universe. I just want to give more room for knowledge and inspiration
Nitwit
to grow
Society
freely.
is real good.
That's enough. Leave if you don't want to be part of this. Go tell the other two yourself. Oh, and take your tech with you. I don't need it. I can go find Adrian Taylor, or the red-nosed old man from Epsilon, or even the Intelligentsia Guild. At least they won't quit halfway. Ugh. Scroolum, we've known each other for a long time. This is the first time I feel that you're nothing but a piece of ice-cold metal.
Oh! So, you feeling okay, little buddy? You're short. Is he a unique model type? Or is Genuine just fucking huge?
My apologies, madam.
That's the first time I've seen her express an emotion other than smug.
This all started with me. I was the one that brought up the request to end our academic collaboration. Well, don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Herta or the project. The simulated universe is a great experiment, and Herta is a true genius. However, we have our differences when it comes down to our long-term vision for the future. These differences will often manifest into bias, and bias will get in the way of the formulation of knowledge. Deep down, I want to continue to believe in Herta. The question is whether one should end a collaboration that no longer holds true to its original intent. From an objective standpoint, I should end it immediately. Are you worried about her mental state?
So considerate. Worried about what it'll mean for her subordinates.
Thank you for the humor. It is good for tense moments like these. The emotions of organic life are like tides.
Are you breaking up with
It is
me?
my fault for not noticing the trajectory of the moon. Let Herta be alone for a while, so she can calm her emotions. It'll be beneficial for our negotiations later as well. As for the simulated universe, if that's the reason you're here, maybe I can help in answering your questions.
Please don't shut it down, seriously. It gives good rewards. Also, this shit's happening.
Search. Bonfire in the depths of the woods. A lone stone sword points to the stars. Punk Lord mentality. That is no ordinary curio, my friend. That is a love letter a Galaxy Ranger has written for the universe. Young madam, how much do you know about Punk Lord?
It has a very silly name. Nobody, and I mean nobody, knows more about Punk Lord than I do. I have heard of it.
It is a planet made of data and symbols. The edges of reality and illusion are blurred in Punk Lord, as are its days and nights. An ether cartridge is a chip that Punklordian hackers use to edit reality. The ways through which a hacker perceives and modifies the world are recorded on the chip.
Can't deal with that.
It's a recording of the hacker's life and proof of their existence. The one on the space station belonged to someone truly legendary. He became a Galaxy Ranger by accident and spent many long years traveling among the stars. He encountered countless fascinating individuals and saw wonders witnessed by few. Many of the records and details recorded therein are beyond the knowledge of even the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild. That is why it became part of the masses of calculation data for the simulated universe. Yes, no need to worry, my friend. The cartridge has never left the space station. It's, as I said, it is a very important reference for the simulated universe. That is why its data has been extracted and added to the calculations of the universe model. Herta was probably impulsive and added the cartridge into the simulation without telling anyone, resulting in the item being listed as lost.
The person who could have gotten into the office.
I understand your concern. If the individual in question did indeed try to hack into Herta's office, then the simulated universe is undoubtedly her next target.
A Disney belt? What the
As such,
fuck?
please allow me to offer my limited abilities to assist you with your investigation, madam.
Kamen Rider Disney.
As you already know, the simulated universe will be shut down temporarily.
Why?
It will remain shut until Herta and I come to a clear conclusion. Yes, this is the last chance to investigate the cartridge data.
Literally, why?
By way of apology for shutting down the simulated universe, I will use my abilities in the universe to provide you with what assistance I can.
I blame Nomura too.
This is my recommendation. Please take your time to consider it.
Blaming Nomura is fun.
Well, madam, are you ready?
Kamen Rider owned by Disney? Oh, don't even joke about that. Space Tenno's pretty cool.
Very well. Get going we shall.
Let's
I will
mosey.
be sending you into the simulated universe using an alternative method. It might feel a little different than usual. This will help us quickly locate the cartridge in the vast sea of data. We'll start with this data link. Now, please prepare yourself for a deep dive with your consciousness.
I don't know who this voice actor is, but I want him to read me a bedtime story. Alright. Quantum, normal, lightning. Oh, real talk! Oh, hey! Woo! Oh, that's cool. It's gonna make me upset that I don't have her. But thank you. Oh, wait, what? Bruh. Well.
Young madam, are you all right?
No! I accidentally went in with only 2 people and none of them are healers! Where are you?
I'll be staying on the outside.
Help me!
I need to make sure the system projections remain stable. Mr. Leonard is here as well. There's no need to worry. We will guarantee your safety. You are now inside the data link of the ether cartridge.
Kingdom
Look
Hearts
around
4 Sora
and
gets a
tell me
rider
what you
suit. I
discovered.
still ain't buying it. I'm looking right at her, Ray.
Hacker. Oh. Conclusion. That is a holographic record that the simulated universe has created.
Silverwolf
In
alone.
here,
Silverwolf
regardless of
alone
how
with
large or
melee.
small,
Oh, no.
all variables are saved, including outsider traces. You were right. The enemy's invasion has spread to the deepest parts of the simulated universe. They were only a hair away from the Ether cartridge's data link. What we are seeing are the projections of what happened in those moments. Young madam, please stay still. Allow me to see what I can do with this record.
Hey, you. Why are you staring at me?
Uh-oh. She's self-aware, boys!
I initiated the simulation flow.
Oh.
This is just a record of the past. She's not actually talking to you.
Scare me like that.
Please listen and don't interrupt her. We may be able to find out more of what we need to know.
First off, I'm not obsessed with it. On Punklord, the stories of the cartridge are no different from textbooks. I'm not interested in something that everybody already knows about. Secondly, it's not some kind of video game cartridge. It's an ether cartridge. It's the second pair of eyes, second brain, and second heart of the hacker. Do you understand what that actually means? With that cartridge, if a guy went to a movie premiere and bought some mixed popcorn, you'd be able to know the flavor of the fourth kernel he picked out of the bucket. It's truly amazing. Lastly, I'm gonna say it again. I'm not obsessed with it. The reason I'm still rambling about it is to make sure that you know how amazing it really is. Do you get it now, Kafka?
Do you understand now, Mom?
All right, let's get going.
My
We
hobbies
have to
are
move quickly.
poggers.
This place is different from the rest of the space station. We're on Genius Society turf.
It
Totally
is
not
safe to
upset.
assume that two people entered the simulated universe. Her and her companion. Interesting. Let's see what happened next. You are now taking the point of view of the companion. She will react to your behavior now.
Let's just try it. I mean, like, Silverwolf is the character that... Sayle's like one of the main characters she's designed to work with, I'm pretty sure, because she's a quantum, nihility type. So, hopefully we'll be alright.
You took the bait.
Epic gamer.
Time for a buzz.
Don't mess with me.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
So you are. Who's next?
One. You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Jesus Christ. Use her technique on an enemy. I'm gonna assume you mean her ultimate. I can't exactly do that right now. Another one.
More enemies. Fork in the road, huh? I got this. Wanna pick one first? Give your beloved instincts a try.
I always pick the blue ones, personally. Chance for cooler stuff to happen. Are we sure this is still a record?
Yes, this is a visual record. No doubt about it.
Okay.
Wrong choice. The correct answer is the path on the right.
Ken, I didn't come in here with only 2 people on purpose. I would have loved to have used a full team with her and tried to see what she's really
Not what
capable
we're looking
of.
for. It's a bait signal. Ugh, why would Herta put something like this inside the
Fortunately, I'm a
simulated
dipshit.
universe? Doesn't she find it annoying when she has to find something herself? Never mind, I miscalculated. Let's try another sector.
Doesn't seem to be going too
She's
well.
actually on the correct path. She just needs to continue a little further. I trust that she too will realize this soon.
Why are you so sure? You seem to know her very well.
We've met only once. Stellaron Hunter, Silver Wolf. We fought against one another before. Herta was there as well. She may have mentioned it to you.
I don't remember that, actually. Did you beat her?
From my point of view, it wasn't a victory. It was more like a test than a duel. She would attack, and I would defend. Neither of us gave it our all. She wasn't able to break through my defenses, and I wasn't able to stop her from leaving. I never thought our next meeting would take place under these circumstances. I believe the continuation of our last encounter will soon arrive.
What the? This was the right way all along. Ugh, Herta's got some psychological tactics going on.
Seems like we can now continue forward.
Oh, back to the space station again. A riddle? Where's the skip button?
Me. If this were anything like the actual simulated universe, there will be a point at some point for me to stop and switch party members so I can fix this.
You took the bait.
All right.
This combat needs optimizing.
All right. What do you do, man?
This is double speed.
Did she only say that because I had it on fast forward, I wonder?
Time for a buzz.
What a headache.
I wonder if she says something else if I have the fast forward turned off. I'll have to try it next time if we get it again.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
So you are afraid of me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Time for a buzz. Finally, almost there. There's even a miniature Herta over here.
Can I use that? I can't! No! Fuck you!
Eesh. A little narcissistic, isn't she? The whole space station is filled with her face. Portraits, statues, even projections of herself. I was planning on adding a mustache for her, but the spray didn't work. The entire space station feels like it's made of paper, but her portrait is near indestructible.
She's talking about that portrait in the elevator room, no? Herta commissioned me to design an encryption tool for her. Seems she ended up using it on her portrait.
Yeah, she's almost at the destination,
That's
right?
correct. The ether cartridge data is in the next room. Our pursuit is coming to an end.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yes, that incongruous feeling has persisted throughout this long pursuit. She came for the Stellaron, but showed a strong interest in the curios. And just as we found out about the existence of the ether cartridge, she just so happened to show up in the simulated universe. I must admit, this feels less like a chase and more like a chance encounter. I recall a story about Punk Lord. It is said that graffiti is a special kind of symbol there. Hackers see reality as a magnificent game, an attempt to finish the stage we know as life. Whether it be for competition or for joy, they leave a trail in the places they visit. One symbol after another link up to become a long, long journey that writes the game of life. And would this ongoing affair not be part of such an endeavor? Perhaps this is all nothing more than a game she's decided to play with us. In which case, let us accompany her till the end.
Please? I know he said it'd be different, but come on.
One. Trickier to crack. This combat needs optimizing.
Alright, let's see what she says if I actually have it on regular speed.
At this speed, too slow.
Okay, yeah.
Huh. More enemies.
I choose to believe that's her breaking the fourth wall a little bit. Like, you have it on fast forward, dummy.
Time for a fun.
Don't mess with me. What a headache. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You took the bait.
Don't mess with me. What a headache.
This combat needs This is double speed.
Don't.
Alright.
Look, we found it. The ether cartridge is here, and it's perfectly intact.
Something's not right here, Chief.
There is an unwelcome third party here with us. If what we are seeing constitutes past images of Silver Wolf, then for her to have made it this far would have entailed the disappearance of the cartridge. We can only assume that the facts don't align with the theory. I believe that she was indeed able to hack into Herta's office, but she didn't stay there for very long. After all, even the best hacker wouldn't be able to find a specified target in the vast ocean of the simulated universe's data.
Unless she had someone to guide her there.
Bruh. I was gonna say, we're being debated. Of course.
You want to explain it to her first? I can see the confusion in her eyes.
No, I get it.
The final results are on the display table, young madam. Take a closer look if you wish. We have plenty of time left. I will answer any questions that you may have. You've guessed correctly. The person that stands before you is tonight's starring role. She left herself a back door in the office, performed a proxy hack the moment you entered the simulated universe, and found a way to continue alongside us. I must say, she really is a masterful actor. Misdirection is always the most effective method. The graffiti is like a two-way data tunnel. You can use it to retrace the trail she leaves behind, and she can monitor your progress by seeing which pieces of graffiti have disappeared. I fear she may well have had the whole thing planned out before hacking the space station. The graffiti and the back door were all in aid of honing in on just the right moment. I'm sorry. Herta forbade me from disclosing any information beforehand. She made clear that knowledge would not be paramount to this operation, but rather the lack of it. However, the way I see it, the most important elements were dedication and sincerity. The actions of Mr. Leonard drew the target right in. Well then, were you satisfied with this simulated universe journey, Miss Silver Wolf?
Huh. You knew it all along.
I mean, he literally just said he did, but sure.
You knew it would be hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it?
It is a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again.
So polite!
Herta
I
said
love
that
it.
this cartridge would be able to lure in the biggest fishes in the universe.
She's a
was right.
terrorist.
So, the business about shutting down the universe and the argument with Herta was all just an act? You did all that to lure me in?
That is up to you to interpret. Herta and I have always been frank with one another. Sharp conversations of that nature happen on a regular basis. It wouldn't be fitting to call it an act. Miss Silverwolf is truly a talented hacker. Not only did she calculate everything ahead of time, she has numerous variables and aces still to play. News of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations. You now know everything about this encounter.
Everything? No, no. You're wrong about the most important part. You think I came here out of desperation, but I've been bursting with excitement this whole time. Do you know how happy I was when you showed up, Screwlum? I haven't had the thrill of a formidable opponent in such a long time. The Legion is nothing but a bunch of cavemen, and the IPC were a disappointment. Only the Society has the talent to provide me with a fun challenge. Reality is nothing but a game. But what's the point of a game if it can't make you happy? An invitation letter and a challenge letter were sent to me from two geniuses. How could I not accept them? Would you have turned them down?
You're confident you'll be able to get out of this in one piece.
That's right. And I'm bringing this with me.
Oh, a copy. You completed it while we were talking just now.
Heard something from Elio and just wanted the chance to fuck with
else
people,
would I
probably.
entertain so much small talk? You're not the only one stalling for time. I'm guessing that Herta is hiding in a corner somewhere, trying to pull off a reverse hack from where I hacked in. You, on the other hand, are responsible for taking me head-on, just as you
Apply
did
directly
last
to the
time.
forehead.
And I'm looking forward to it. How do you plan on stopping me this time? Are you going to turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a cross-galactic encirclement? Screwlum, will I be able to see your true strength this time?
I am going to turn off the power.
Long-awaited result will finally
You can't hack
be
it if
determined.
it's just turned off.
There will only be one victor today. Please, let me have some fun this time, okay?
My apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of what you are hoping for will be happening today. You may leave now.
Huh? Leave? But why? Aren't you trying to catch me? Don't you want to cuff me and exile me on some distant planet?
Don't force your fetishes
Your
on me, young
creativity
lady.
has proven interesting.
You are way too young for that.
However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station. Ergo, I won't stop you.
True neutral.
I'm gonna leave with this cartridge then.
That's just a duplicate. Correction, not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here. The real curio was transferred elsewhere at the very beginning. Conclusion, you may share that data freely.
What if I attack the space station again?
It would have nothing to do with me. But I must warn you, it is likely that someone would step forward to stop you.
Then what if I were to destroy the simulated universe right now?
I'm sorry, but that simply isn't possible. Ether editing isn't capable of destroying an entire universe.
Simulated or otherwise.
What is the point of this then? You guys went out of your way to put together this trap, but don't plan on doing anything at all?
No.
That's right.
Oh,
This
this is
way,
gonna make
the
her
game
so
that you so
ass
carefully
laughing.
orchestrated is now pointless, is it not? There's no point in a game if it's no longer fun.
Oh, she's gonna be fucking pissed. This is worse than trying to actually apprehend her.
Silver Wolf, I know what you're after. The IPC's shackles won't be able to hold you. and jail is but another game to you. Herta and I came to an understanding. We will no longer enable you to give you what you need.
How boring.
She wants the chase
However,
so badly,
Herta
exactly.
felt that this would be too easy on you.
She
and
craves
wanted to add
conflict.
something of her own. And that is why, in
Absolutely
this very
a
moment,
brat.
she has reverse hacked you and located all your interastral network accounts. A total of 76 accounts. A very impressive number. How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them? Including all of your game
You
records?
wouldn't! What? Hey, hold on a minute.
You can do whatever you want with me, but don't touch my Pac-Man high score!
And she logged out. How hasty of her. Games are always fun in the eyes of a child, but to an adult, they are but one among many ways of solving a problem. It's about time we were on our way.
Got it. Hey, we got the cute one. 2 more. Easy clap.
A flawless victory. Hope you got a glimpse of Herta's awesomeness, kiddo.
I don't want peace. I want problems. Always. All according to Kay Cocken.
Naturally.
Bruh.
I couldn't care less about what happened with the space station.
Is this meant to be in the archives? Are they actually properly archiving their events in this game?
To taunt me.
Thank God.
I already notified someone at the IPC to freeze all her accounts. She's probably crying in front of her computer right now.
Oh my God. Oh, that's evil. Not her high scores. Events are in the archives now? No, I haven't looked at that at all. The boxing one's there too? Excellent. Not that one really had any story, but...
Thank you, young madam. Your and Mr. Leonard's contributions
Is it just a text
were a
recap, or
necessity
can you
to
actually
our
watch the
victory.
cutscenes again?
Do you have any other questions regarding this incident?
So what was she really after? Just the cartridge?
Her ultimate goal was always the ether cartridge, but she developed an alternative objective in challenging Herta and me in the process. All those
The cartridge
complicated
and to
puzzles
cause
and
problems.
unnecessary ploys. Nothing more than games, I'll wager.
Will the space station be
If you
invaded
are
again?
referring to the back doors Silver Wolf left behind, we have cleared out all of them, except for the one in the office. Don't worry. The space station is not as fragile as you think. Whether it's cosmic warfare or the incident that just took place, they're all within Herta's grand plan. Please, ask away. Certainly not. Although
Was
Madam
but a
Herta
jest.
and I have our differences in
Don't
terms
mind me, I
of
just wanna hear this
research
guy's voice
direction, the simulated universe is our shared pursuit, and
I'm going to
nothing will
assume that we
change
don't actually know his voice actor yet.
On the contrary, I plan on
Because nobody
staying
ever
here
answered
for
when
a
I
while
said that they
to
could,
see up
you could tell
close
me.
what kind of surprises the new
Since I can't
branch
pin
of
it.
the universe has in store for me. There is no one answer to that question, my friend.
The answer is
It holds
rewards.
a different meaning for everyone.
The answer is free
To sentimental,
5-star light
organic
cones.
life forms, it could
And,
be the
free
first
standard mana
falling
pulls.
leaf in the change of seasons,
That's the goal.
or the marks carved onto someone through the passage of time. To the swarm that follows its instincts, it might be the sight of fresh meat in their compound eyes and the restless thirst for sustenance. And for me, perhaps the image of symbols woven together, still able to move the heart.
Some last screen.
Something
I mean, I have no
great
reason to
that
look it
you
up. I was
call
just curious.
emotions.
I'm playing the event. I don't need
Of
to read the
course,
archive.
I've also heard that the answer
Curious
is
if they
nothing
are
more
actually
than
archiving
a
it properly now.
two-digit number. a medium rare kettle steak, salt-baked Kalia lemongrass, Herman compound milk, and a portion of fried rice, prepared by a certain young man on the station.
Can I join you? Tee-hee, twirls hair.
All I need is energy. The form that energy comes in is the same as it is for you.
So you can eat regular food or just drink battery fuel. Good life.
I would never forsake the delights of the culinary world in the interests of efficiency. Now, it is possible that my joints may need a little lubricant every now and again. Well, young madam, our
Sounds
destination
delicious.
may differ,
Unironically.
but there are still countless opportunities for our paths to cross. The pursuit of knowledge will always be the best driving force for trailblazing.
Leonard, you're the one who started this mess. How you feeling?
So, the reason Madame Herta wanted me to continue the investigation was to lure her out of hiding? That never crossed my mind! Did she know about the traps the hacker left in the space station from the very beginning?
Hey, Best, how you doing? You're the most fitting I'm not gonna be mean. This guy was actually fine.
She said I did a good job. Can you believe
Promotion!
it? I've just been acknowledged by Madame Herta! This is something I'll remember for the rest of my life. I don't have to worry about being fired anymore!
This chapter has come to a conclusion. Come, let us close the final back door.
Oh, something made you sad, Best. Uh-oh. Do I want to know? And that is the same. Is that?
It's gone. It's
Ah!
all gone. They seriously left nothing behind. They went too far this time. Too far.
Where the fuck are you? Aren't you supposed to be still running around space China? I know you escaped custody, but still. Also Kino thumbnail. Eh.
All right. Stop with the tantrum. You're not a kid anymore.
Yes, she is.
I am not throwing a tantrum.
You are, and it's great.
Uh-huh. Anyway, what are you gonna do now, huh? Hack an IPC branch nearby and get your accounts back?
If it were just 1 or 2 accounts, sure. I kind of overdid it this time. I lost basically everything. A branch office probably won't be enough. I'm gonna have to make a trip to Pierpoint.
What, you're going alone? That's the IPC's headquarters.
Yep, just me. Why? Do you want to come with?
I probably won't be able to. I'm in Elio's next script. Did you forget?
Oh, right. That story doesn't sound like it fits me. You guys have fun.
I feel like
hope
this is
you
probably
have a good
supposed to
time
take
in
place before the
Pierpoint
space
as
China
well.
stuff.
Don't worry. I've already got an idea. You see that cloud diner just 2 kilometers from here? A few temps from the building material logistics department just stepped in. I'm gonna go and become their friend.
Hurrah! A clip of John Boyega with his dad when he first saw himself with a lightsaber. Oh! God damn it. Yeah, that makes me sad too. Yeah, good God, they fucked that poor man over.
Getting a move on already? I would have thought you'd at least want to spend some time with that cartridge you were obsessing about.
I told you. I'm not obsessed with it. Besides, there's fun to be had along the way.
The thrill of the chase. She ran through the neon lights. She was very happy. Trust us. Take our word for it. History of punk lore. Those who pen the legends. Their vows remembered by the stones. Earliest role-playing gamers said, games are about growth. The calm tactical strategy gamer said, games are about victories. The rebellious collaborative gamer said games are about encounters. The loving narrative gamer said games are about remembrance. And now the young galactic adventurer gamer, she said,
A
Yo,
game's a
fucking
game, and
poggers.
that's all there is to it.
should have said yo fucking poggers. She wanted to. I believe in her. What? What? Really? I was wondering about that. I didn't say anything. I was like, yeah, this is a companion quest. I'm gonna assume part 1 of Betty, because she's not gonna just be hanging out on the Express. Apparently she fucking is. Outstanding. Yeah, still here. What do you want, Leonard? Oh, God. He was under the impression that he would keep being important. He probably was originally supposed to be at one point. Good God. Why? It's just that the direction of the franchise changing every other movie. Or every movie. Hey, look at that. Cute. Not gonna worry about that for now. This light cone is actually better than her 5-star, really? Interesting. Good to know. Look, this event's not, look at this. This event's not time gated. Look at that. Look how everything's just open already. Look at the card. One second. All right, what's she? Nihility? Yeah. Oop, didn't mean to put that on. Oh. Look at that owl winking. Is that Blade and a shitty beanie in the background? It is! Oh my god! Look at all those owls. You believe that J.J. Abrams was genuinely trying to tell a good story and was just screwed over by Rian Johnson? Yeah. I agree. Like, J.J. Abrams has some problems, but yeah. Like, I think he got fucked over by them bringing in a different director. And then I think he was given... I don't think Rise of Skywalker was his fault. For one thing, J.J. Abrams is a good director, not a very good writer. Never mind co-writing something with the guy who wrote Batman v Superman. And yeah, I think he was given very specific instructions about like what to do for that movie, and just kind of had to work with what he had. That's the owl that does the narration and tutorial stuff. The owl's voice is deep, really. I've not heard it now. Oh, is he the Equilibrium guy? Yeah, wait a minute. Is this owl Equilibrium man? Yo! Equilibrium. Oh, I hope it's the same guy. Increases the wearer's effect hit rate by 25%. Since reduced enemies regenerates 5 energy. Sounds pretty good. Now let's keep rolling for Silverwith. I honestly kind of want to. Yeah. I honestly kind of want to because that was fun. And knowing that I basically get a free best-in-slot light cone for her. How deep am I? I doubt it's updated yet. The owl is more jazzy and smooth. Okay. Okay, no, it actually has updated. How deep are we? can't math right now. 13 times 5, 65. We're close. Fuck it. Whatever. I don't care. We're having fun. Whatever. The original idea JJ had was that Finn would go through would go to Coruscant and lead a stormtrooper rebellion. That would have been cool. Even if they couldn't have him become a Jedi, that would have been a good direction for him. All right, guys, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try one more round. What do we do? What do we do for Elite Haxxor, lady? Tweewee does not seem to work. Her theme song from her previous in Honkai Impact the Third does not seem to work. What would work? Yakuza? Which Yakuza? Cinderella, Judgment, or that one jazzy Kino song from the start of 4 that I really like. You think Owl and Equilibrium guy have the same voice? Now, the more you hear it, nice. Excellent. Akiyama singing True Love in Kamurocho. I don't have that downloaded, but 1 second. Alright. Singles! Singles are the way. And stop skipping, it's part of the experience. I don't know if this is doing anything for us. Maybe a P3 song to hype up the remake? There is no hype for the remake. It's going to be terrible and not include FemC. There is no hype. Alright, tell you what. We're going to do FemC's theme from Persona Q. We're going to do FemC's theme from Persona Q. If she comes home within 5 polls, then it means she is both a FemC fan, and it means that FemC has a chance to be included. Sound good? We're toying with fate right now. We are playing a dangerous game. Modders will be eating their hearts out. It'd be a lot of work. It'll be a lot to do. Since people have tried to mod her into Fest before and complained about how hard it is to like reprogram it so that she can date dudes. It's not impossible, but like it'd be a task. Silver Wolf with MC outfit, yo. Oh yeah. All right. Let's see. 5 pulls. Is there still hope in this universe? 1. Because of Boyega, you're actually gonna watch Force Awakens? Yeah. Force Awakens is still pretty good from what I understand. It's not perfect, but like it is a solid, fun action-adventure movie that lays a good foundation for what's to come. It's just a shame that what's to come ended up sucking. 2. Hasta la vista. Yeah, Finn and Poe seem like pretty cool characters. 3. Four. I think Hope might be dead, boys. I think Hope is lost. Brony, is Hope alive? Last chance. Hope is alive! Unless I lose the coin flip. If I lose the coin flip, Hope is dead. If I lose the coin flip against somebody I already have, it's extra dead. Hope is alive. There is no Femcy. There is no Brony. There is only despair. There is only pain. Space Chi-Chi. That means guaranteed Locha. I can't be happy about that. The fuck do you want, Leonard?
A few games of chess will allow me
Alright.
So.
Oh, it's just a world quest. Oh, it's a thing. Okay, no, we're not worried about that. To fill the void. That doesn't help. I've seen that meme. This is not new memeitude. No saving me from this hell. Yo, bitch!
Hello.
How does it feel to have killed Hope? What are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing? Everyone else is here. Can't I be too? Relax. I'm just dropping by for a visit. I was hacking through the dark regions of the inner astral network a while ago and happened to see a signal from the Astral Express. So I thought I'd stop by to check it out. What you see in front of you is a hologram, just as harmless as the whale holograms you see floating around the Express. Here, see for yourself.
Don't poke my tummy!
Seeing is believing, right? If you're still not convinced, you can cut off the network connection on the Express, and I'll disappear into thin
Yeah, that
air.
first movie seems like it actually did a
Until you
good
turn
job
it
of
back
balancing
on,
screen time.
Of course.
Actually treated all of its cast with respect. Not just, Rey and, Kylo. Alright. There's supposed to be more quests, right? How do I get them? More than one companion quest got added, right? It's not just Silverwolf. I'm gonna guess maybe Locha got one, which is weird to think about because we left him in kind of a weird spot. But I'm 90% sure this achievement wasn't here before. So maybe something in Space China has changed. I'll try just going here and seeing if, like, new stuff pops up at all.
A few games of chess will while away the time.
No. Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't have to deal with idle animations talking in the background. Finn felt a lot like Luke in that they were both very caring, morally strong men who just want things to be better, yeah. You know, that's the vibe I got as well. I'm scrolling back through Gasha Impact. I know Plot had posted the patch notes. I'm going to assume that that will tell me what to do. Got something in live stream chat? Mebius. Mebius also can't really help me right now. I don't think much can. Especially because I can't figure out what it wants for me to actually be able to do these. I finished my milkshake, yeah. Yeah, milkshake also cannot help me. Sorry to say. Okay. Yeah, don't, sorry, I'm trying to look it up, yeah, like, okay, so the only prerequisites for all these new ones, as far as I can tell, is having finished the Space China quest, up until the point it has currently been updated to. And then it also says, have read specific messages. I don't know what that means. It's very unhelpful. That's annoying. Yeah, I assume they would show up if I had the specific messages, so I guess I just don't have them. That's incredibly annoying. Who's using my welt? Someone's using my welt. Happy for them. More come out after June 8th. Or June 28th. All of the ones I'm reading say that they unlock... Or wait. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Yeah, I can't fucking read. They've got their dates formatted differently than I'm used to. Okay, motherfucker. Yep. Yeah, none of these other companion quests open until June 28th. That's fucked up. Oh. That's poopy. That is actually poopy. Ugh.
Life is as ephemeral as dew on a leaf, and full of worldly strife.
I guess that's the osmanthus wine in this game. Alright, no. There ain't nothing else I can do then. Yeah, no, if the only content that's actually available right off the bat is apparently, what happened to my face? I don't want to talk about it, Pump. Don't look at this crotch. Don't tell me how to live my life. Yeah, no, like, I don't think there's anything else I could do. I could, do the rest of the event on screen, but that's just kind of, that seems like it's just kind of busy work. What's wrong? I hate everything. It's happening again. Bailu is officially the, I guess not, actually, no. I don't think let's see. What was the timeline? I lost my first coin flip to Diluc. And then I lost again to Mona. And then I think, I forget if I got other characters or see one of other characters before I started getting the Mona seed or not. Only have Welt and Lion Guy. Yeah, I know. I know it could be worse. I know my luck was gonna catch up with me eventually. It's just frustrating. Ugh. One just needs to save. Better idea. Better idea. I fed up with this world. So better idea. What if I didn't, though, Pump? What if I just made myself miserable? What if I just made myself feel even worse? It'd be funny. It'd be really funny. I have like 6 copies of this light cone already. Don't lose Locha to this, it's fine, I'm not gonna get anything. I'm literally not gonna get anything. It's just gonna be free pity for Locha. You see what I mean? About the 4-star luck? What's the 6-star sound? Or 4-star? Yeah, or 5-star sound? It apparently sounds different. I personally can't hear it. I can only tell because of the rainbow ticket. Ugh. Congrats, Asta. You're probably gonna be my first maxed out character. The notes in the music, yeah, I'm not good with that, so I can't tell. Alright, well, this update doesn't have as much content as I thought it did yet. I don't know why they're fucking, I flew too close to the sun. I was so thrilled that they weren't, time-gating the event at all. But instead they're time-gating content for some reason that I can't fathom. It'd be one thing if it were time-gated for story content, but again, I don't think there's gonna be any story updates here. So, so I don't know what the point of making us wait is. Yeah, no, like, I would understand if there were gonna be a story update later. Because if it's for, if the quest is for people like Locha, who were kind of held up in the plot last time we saw him, then it would make sense to hold off until the story has a more natural breakpoint for that stuff to be able to happen. But if there's no new story update this patch, then I don't know what the fucking point of time gaining that is. Honestly, a little infuriating. Not as infuriating as losing a coin, not as infuriating as losing a coin flip to Bailu, but infuriating nonetheless. Alright, well. I hate to end early, but there's literally nothing else I can really do. At least I have Arcanites. At least I have Arcanites. Sure. Granted, I already finished all the current content for the event and that too, so. Until I actually start recording the main story again. But yeah, I'd switched to Genshin to do the last hangout, but I think it's just late enough that I'd be pushing things if I try to shove that in. At least I got Bailu. I didn't want Bailu. I didn't want 2 Bailus. I was happy with 1 Bailu. But yeah, literally nothing else I can do, so I guess we're just gonna call it an early one and go watch some One Piece. Ugh. Feel dirty. I feel dirty and I should feel dirty. God fucking damn it. Alright. Again, I have no right to be salty. My luck had to catch up with me at some point. I got fucking Bailu and Clara back-to-back from the standard banner. But still. Just, One Piece also can't help me right now. But I have literally nothing else to do. And if I don't do something, I'm just gonna pass out from anger. So, nah. Alrighty. Sorry to end on that fart of an ending, but like I said, just... there's no content. I'm not allowed to do anything interesting until the 28th, apparently. It's very unfortunate. Yeah, if I had realized that, I probably would have gone ahead and just done the Genshin Hangout. Taking my time on the event, but, whatever. Alright, well, thank you all very much for joining me. Special thanks to Fusion, Ninja, Go-Kart, to your patrons. If you want to help support there being no hope in this world, check out links in the description. Love you guys. Nighty.